Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. As you can see, we have a strangely silent beginning to this video. There's no music in this area. I guess it's meant to be dramatic. You'll soon see why. Whoops, I guess spoilers or something. Not really. You'll see. Quite how you're supposed to figure out you can climb up there, I don't know, other than just randomly running into the wall, because it doesn't really look like a climbable passage. Awesome. The Northern Lights. Nice. And a huge whirlwind thing. What the hell is that? It's a giant crater, and we've just climbed up the wall of it. Very fortunately, however, the way down takes nowhere near as long as it took to get up there. An old crater, well observed. Oh dear. Small. Look at the size of this thing. And around about straight away. But yeah, to get down, we literally just have to run to the left for about 30 seconds, if that. Wow, Vincent got... Ooh, Stardust regained. A new limit break for 13. Joy to the world. But yeah, wow, Vincent got really smashed there. What am I even looking for here? Ha, right arm. Explosive damage to all opponents. I wonder if it's even remotely good for explosive damage. Maybe I should try it at some point. But anyway, running down the crater. Nowhere near as steep on this side, is it? Back to Sephiroth. Okay. I like that thud you heard then. Oh god, I forgot about this. Take me with you. Yeah, this is something I find slightly annoying about some Final Fantasy games, though it is necessary, I guess, but sometimes they force you to take along a specific party member, and yes, we're now forced to take Tifa along, and you can tell just how excited I am by the prospect of that by my voice, I guess. I like the way she just kind of runs into you there. Well, we'll take Vincent with us, seeing as he's a bit under-leveled compared to Red 13. Sorry, Red 13. He's going to call everyone. Okay, you do that. We'll just run on ahead. So this is the Whirlwind Maze, and it's a bit misleading. It's not really a maze, because it's pretty obvious where you have to go. Oh, a summon. Neo Bahamut. Cool. I shall give it to someone. Wow, not many material on there, Vincent, is there? Wow, that's a lot of minus max HP. Never mind. I'll unequip one of the other summons. Or even both of them. Thing is about Vincent is I don't really want him to have too many materia, because he can't use them in his limit break form anyway. So it's just adding minus to his stats for no real reason. I guess we should equip some random crap on her. I gave her that work glove because it has no materia slot, so I really can't be bothered to actually give her gear. Sorry, Tifa. Wow. Do I really want to waste a ribbon on her? No. I could just unequip it, but you know, the effort. The effort. You'd best be thorough with what's this? OMG, it's the Shinra. With the Turks theme, and there's not even any Turks here. Wait, this isn't the Turks theme, it's the Shinra theme. Ignore me. You'd think, considering they actually have space flight and stuff, they probably would have discovered this crater in the north a long time ago. can't help but feel they would have already explored up there. Oh, there's a Turk. It's rude. I also wonder if we'll see Sephiroth. There's been a lot of talking about Sephiroth and not a lot of actual Sephiroth, has there? Oh well, on we go. Impressive that Cloud spotted the Shinra airship from all the way down here. Then again, I guess it's really not that difficult. I hate this bit. There must be something wrong with my vision here, because I always have just slight difficulty in figuring out... Oh, items. Where that barrier is, where it begins, where it ends on the scenery. Like, I think I can tell, but I always seem to get it wrong. Because it doesn't look like right there I was behind it, even though I clearly was. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Wow, did you see that one just fall off the cliff? That wasn't too pro. Oh yay. Friggin' Tifa. Oh yeah, my new summon, I forgot, Neo Bahamut. In fast motion. Oh, Chocobo lure leveled up, yay. Such an amazing material or something. Fortunately, those random battles do not take very long. And they're pretty easy, thank God, because I still don't have Phoenix Downs from last time. There has not been a shop yet. Oh, Kaiser Knuckle. I wonder if I should actually bother equipping that on Tifa. No. Wow, that's a lot of materia slots on that, though. Tempting to turn him into a healer, but I don't think it's really necessary. I should cure Cloud's sadness, though. There we go. Now he's a happy Cloud again. I appear to be stuck. Interesting. Or not. There we go. Well, moving right along. You don't actually have to press anything to jump up these ledges. You just walk into them and he does it automatically. The controls are so weird in this game. I never have got used to the fact that circle is like accept. That just seems so bizarre to me. When it comes to Final Fantasies, I've always thought X should be accept, which is pretty much what they did in Final Fantasy 8, 9 and 10. It's just this one. This was the odd one out, and I don't know why they did it. Oh well. Here's another one of those stupid wave things where I have to go through at a certain time. Let's see if I can manage it. Again, where does it begin and where does it end? Wow. This could be tricky. Maybe I should just give it a go. Going. Oh. Yeah, that went badly. And because I failed that, we have to fight a random battle. Mother of God. To be fair though, the random battle is against this thing, which is surprisingly, well, it has very little health. It has an ability called Aero 3 that does huge damage to a single person, so it will be a good way to KO somebody. With no Phoenix Downs, I'd be kind of screwed. There we go, that's better. Oh, Vincent's sad as well now, jeez. Stop being so sad, everyone. Cheer up. There we are. If you use another hyper on someone who doesn't have sadness, they go into a fury state instead, which means they take more damage, but they generate limit break much quicker. Wow, Cloud nearly out there. Heal him, quickly! Oh jeez, this is why I should have given her the friggin' heal materia. Alright, Red 13, give me that cure, restore, whatever. There we are. Now Tifa can be our heal bot. Cool. Gasp, it's Sephiroth. And he's killing the black dudes. Wow, what a racist. This is the end. The end of this body's usefulness. I really hate games that have that heartbeat noise. I've always found that a little bit creepy, I guess. Hate possibly not the right word. I suppose that's the whole idea, but... Oh, really? Our purpose? Wow, thanks, Vincent. Captain Obvious there. Hey, I can move around, but those who carry Genova's cells. Master? What on earth is going on? OMG, close up of Sephiroth's weird hair. And now we have another boss fight. Not against Sephiroth, which you might think, but against Jenova. And there is actually a reason why we fight Jenova here, and it's a little bit of a strange one. Because something that was removed from the final thing of the final script of Final Fantasy VII, originally it was going to become a lot more obvious that when you're chasing after Sephiroth, it actually turns out you're chasing Jenova, which has taken on Sephiroth's form. And that's why every time we see Sephiroth, we fight Jenova rather than him, because she, oddly enough, was removing pieces of her body, and it was turning into these weird monster things. But for some reason, a lot of that got cut. I don't know if it's still in the Japanese script or not, but oh well. It doesn't really affect it all that much. Wow, Vincent, that costs so much MP, that summon, Jesus. So just like the previous Jenova fight, this is incredibly easy. In fact, if you have the firing equipped on somebody, it's impossible to fail, because Jenova doesn't actually have any attacks in this form that don't do fire damage, like this red light does fire damage. That is 0 on Cloud. So Cloud is effectively invincible there. Tifa, on the other hand, isn't. Ow. Also does rubbish damage. You will notice though that despite the fact that I haven't been using Tifa at all, she has actually got a fair amount of HP, not loads, but a fair amount. And that's because when you level up characters in your active party, the characters that are off by themselves have... Wow. Tifa is down, there goes my healer, never mind. Cloud is invincible anyway. But yeah, the people who aren't in your party, they slowly level up as you level up anyway. I guess to make it so that it's possible to change. Also, when this happens, and you're forced to use a certain party member, it's not really unfair, because they have, you know, like 500 HP or something. I see Vincent's got the armor now, I think, that gives half fire damage, because he's really not doing much damage. Kind of annoyingly silenced, though. That death blow material with added cut is amazing. Oh, Jenova, you keep spamming on Cloud, so futile. Oh my god, very small damage to Vincent. She's roughly nearly dead by now, we've really been giving her a beating. It's a shame she doesn't use that on Vincent more, so I can get some use out of this limit break. Oh, like that. Oh, so close to limit break. I guess he should heal himself there. Don't really want another death. Wait, limit break. Oh god, don't kill Vincent. Oh my god. So when he goes into his limit break mode, he actually gets full HP back anyway. Oh. Not that he's going to be able to, because we won just before he did. Never mind. Wasn't that an extremely challenging boss fight? Yay, Tifa got a new limit break, I care so much. There's a nice black thing in front of us. Guess what it is? There we go. You mean it wasn't Sephiroth all this time we've been after? I'll explain later. Yeah, he really doesn't. The real Sephiroth is just beyond here. I wonder how Cloud knows that. But he's incredibly wicked and cruel. What is? Releasing a powerfully strong will from deep within this planet's womb. Wait, it's the black materia. Well, crisis averted. Now Cloud's massive fail. Fortunately, we managed to prevent it from being a disaster in time. We should give the black materia to somebody. This is a little funny thing, because you can talk to various people and offer them the black materia, but most people will just say no way. Red 13, he'll be fine with it, but look, if I talk to, say, Yuffie... Oh, that's Barra, not Yuffie. Hello, Yuffie. There you go. I don't want anything to do with the black materia. Urgh. Me and black materia don't mix. So basically, you have to give it to Barra or Red 13. Who should I give it to? Should I give it to Barra? Yeah, there we go. Pressure's on him now. That's a lot of trust we just put in Barrett there. Still, better in his hands than mine, considering last time I just flat out handed it to Sephiroth. How do we continue? I guess talk to Tifa? There we go. Right, well, this seems like a good time to end the video. We'll see what happens next time, shall we? Hopefully it should be soon when I make the next video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.